He's out here doing stand-up for the fridge and it's working. Chatting with that Snapdragon flower like it owes her money. There's little postcards. You can put them all over here if you wanted to. Oh, she did. She went potty. Look at that. She's like, oh, it's the gift I gave you earlier. Cool. Nice. So I'm minding my own business, scrolling through Reddit, and I find this thread where Sims players are casually admitting things that they've been doing wrong for years. I'm talking toddlers potty training themselves, talking to plants like therapy, and gifting people literal storage boxes. Like, bro, what? So today I'm testing all of it. We're gonna find out what actually works and what's trash, and hopefully not break my game. With that note, I have removed all mods and CC from my game so that all of this is naturally found in the game itself with the expansion packs I have included, which are all of them. And I would like for us to politely ignore the fact that I look like Kara Jurgensen right now with this hair. We're doing us today. So without further ado, let's get into testing Sims 4 features I never knew existed. Okay, so apparently telling jokes on a microphone will raise your Sims social needs, which feels a little bit fake, but we're gonna test it out. And who better to test it with than our lovely Johnny Zest, a man with a dream of comedy career, a trailer full of disappointment, and he literally has a mic in his trailer, so it's fate at this point. The sad thing about Johnny is he has literally no friends. Ooh, EA really did him dirty. All right, Johnny, let's see if screaming into the mic can bring up your human connection. Let's tell some jokes. Let's go to his needs. Right now, his social need is slightly down. Okay, stop watching horror movies.
Mr. Neps, Anuki Goba.
Interesting. Okay, so it actually works. His social bar is going up. He's out here doing stand-up for the fridge and it's working, so we love that for him. His social skill is rising and his friendships are still non-existent. So yeah, confirmed. Telling jokes does boost the social need. Johnny Zest may still be a flop, but he's a fulfilled flop at that. All right, so next on the list is apparently you can boost your social needs by talking to a plant. So who better to test this out than Mary freaking Greenberg? She already lives in Evergreen Harbor. She's got a level 4 gardening skill, which is what you need. And she's basically a plant herself. So if this doesn't work for her, then it's literally not real. Let's get her social skills up, hover over. We've got a Snapdragon flower here and we have the talk to plant. Oh, she's hacking around here. Relax. All right, let's see. Yep, her social skill is going up. All right, she's chatting with that Snapdragon flower like it owes her money, and her social bar is definitely going up. So I would say this is true. Therapy's expensive and plants are free, and Mary got the assignment. 10 out of 10 for loner Sims and antisocial queens. Okay, so for the next one, apparently you can find a pen pal, send a postcard, and receive one back to put it on your corkboard, which I had no idea was a feature, so I'm hoping this works out. We're gonna be playing with Micah, who is in Windenburg. She's got like the bookish kind of aesthetic, and if there's anybody that can kind of pull this off and would have a pen pal who's kind of like loner vibes, I feel like it would be her. So let's check it out and see if it's gonna work. Okay, we're gonna go into build mode, type in corkboard. So it's funny because it actually says it's a postcard corkboard. Okay, I would have never known. I just thought it was like this weird blank corkboard. It comes in a couple different colors. As far as frames go, we'll go with the white and put it there. And now we have our corkboard. Okay, girl, we're gonna get you off the computer. I'm gonna need you to go read a book or something. Okay, so we're gonna have Micah come over here and see if she can find a pen pal. Socialize, find a pen pal. All right, perfect. It's giving old school AOL Messenger. I've posted on the pen pal forums. Now I wait to see if anyone responds. So we're gonna have to wait till the next day to check back and see if she gets a response.
The next day.
All right, so now we're gonna check and see. It hasn't quite been 24 hours, but I wanna see if we can check for pen pal. So under socialize and then check for pen pal replies.
You got mail.
I've always wanted to see Simon River. I'll have to ask my new pen pal from Riverview to describe it. Okay, let's see what else we can do here. Let's go back to socialize. apparently I'm gonna have to find another pen pal because I must have checked it. Apparently you have to check for replies, then ask for a postcard. I don't know, I'm kind of confused how this one works. This one's a little more complicated.
The next day.
We're gonna get the mail and see if we got our postcard from our pen pal. Riverview postcard, how cute. Okay, let's go put it up upstairs in the hallway here. We can put it on there now. Look at how cute. We got a little postcard. Nearby Sims moodlets based on this emotion when the emotion aura is enabled. Okay, that's good. So can she view it? No, she can't really view it. So there's not really a whole ton that she can do, but there's little postcards. You can put them all over here if you wanted to. Isn't that cute? We love that. Now we know what that little cork board was used for.
Goodbye.
Oh, lovely. She's a snob. So the next one I also saw on Reddit was that you can check off the Be Thankful option in Harvest for Harvest Fest if you send a thank you note via the mail. So I was going to do this with Micah, but she's apparently a snob and ignores that tradition. So we're going to do it with her roommate instead and see if this works. And here we have it. Send a thank you card. Let's send it to, we'll send it to Morgan. Yep, it checked it off. So that is definitely one that works. Confirmed, you can literally write one note to be checked off for the entire holiday of your thank yous. Not Trashly coming to my house. If you know anything about me, I don't play with toddlers very often. It's just too much work. It's not my style of gameplay, is family mods. All of this is going to be pretty new to me, but I still wanted to test some theories. So this one is that if you have a toddler with an independent trait, which she does have, then she can actually teach herself to potty train. So we're going to test that out. She needs a kid potty. Potty time buddy. Okay, we're gonna put that there. We're gonna go over to it. See, she can go potty on her own. Look at that. She doesn't actually have to go potty, apparently. I don't know. She's just kind of sitting there. Her potty thing is going down. Maybe it's because it's such a new skill for her. She's not actually using the bathroom. She's just trying to go potty. I see. Toilet training makes dirty diapers a thing of the past. Potty skill teaches toddlers to use the potty chair and prove it by having an adult train her. Oh, she's angry from being tired. Okay. So she's trying. Let me see what her skill is at. She's at a 1 potty skill. Okay. Oh, she did. She went potty. Look at that. So over time, she eventually did go potty on her own. So that's great. So if your toddler has the independent skill, then they can go potty on their own. It just might cause them to be a little frustrated. Okay, back to the toddler situation. If you are wanting to boost some communication skills, they can actually babble at plants. So I have some plants over here. We're going to have her babble at it and see what social feature this gives her. Come on, little Harmony. Okay, so communication, she leveled up her communication skill by chatting with plants. So it's a skill building tool. We love that for her. Just another way that you can build skills with the toddlers. Having them talk to plants. We love that. Okay, for this next one, your kids apparently can dig in public trash cans for toys. Well, I want to see if this is something that's actually something you can do or what that looks like. So, oh, look for discarded toys. Let's see if he actually comes up with anything. All right, little buddy, you in your little suit. Not him mopping outside. Jazz found a discarded Void Critters booster pack. He can now open it from his inventory to discover which monster is hidden inside. Okay, let's see what he got. Open the booster pack. Who's throwing away a whole booster pack? Okay, he got Jazz tore open the booster pack and discovered a Nimbus Void Critter card inside. Nice. It's an uncommon rarity. So, all right, that one's a plus. You can do that. They're inviting me to a welcome party. I've never had that happen before. That is new. Okay. Okay, so the next one I'm going to show you is a book. Apparently there's a bookshelf. So if you go into build mode and you type in hidden bookcase, you will find, but it is locked. So we're going to have to cheat and unlock it. So the cheat is, of course, Control-Shift-C. Let's see if we can do BB, oops. My gosh, BB show hidden objects. That's just gonna give us the debug, I fear. Oh, it's actually available to us. Okay, so that did work. So let's just put it here for fun. I want to see what it looks like on both sides. So on one side it is actually a door, and on the other side it looks just like a little bookshelf. So that is pretty cool. I didn't know that was a thing. Level 7 of the secret agent career will allow you to unlock that, but that is really cool. I love that. I would have never known. I had no idea. Okay, so the next thing, we're gonna go to the build buy, and this apparently you can fill boxes and gift them. Okay, so you're gonna go into build buy, you're gonna go to storage, and then you're gonna see that there's these little boxes that you can use. I'm gonna drag this little thing out here. So we're gonna go here, and then let's see if we can just drag that in. If I go to open this now, let's see what's in it. Yep, it's in it. So you can load the storage box up with whatever it is that you want. And now let's put it in our inventory. Okay, now let's go find our husband who's sleeping, but we're going to wake him up. So we're going to go over to him, and we are going to... Can we give him a gift? We can technically... Let's see if we'll just give him a love day gift. And let's see. We can give him this box. Let's open it and see he has the item. So you can put multiple items in there, which is kind of cool. I like that idea. If you were somebody who did like collections and things like that, then you can kind of go about it that way. Let's see though. Give gift. Okay, so you can give a friendly gift if it's not love day and that prompt isn't automatically there. So let's try to do that. We'll give the box back, and she's probably gonna be like, really bitch? Hey bitch, you gonna give that to me? I gave it to you. She's like, oh, it's the gift I gave you earlier. Cool. Nice. All right, that is going to wrap up today's video. Hopefully you learned a thing or two. If you already knew these items, or you have something that you would like to share down below that maybe you just recently found out and make me feel a little less alone, that would be fantastic. Thank you guys so much for watching. And if you like videos like this, make sure to give it a like and subscribe. And I will see you guys in the next one. Thank you.